and welcome back to Rock of Cair, Bryn. All right.
It is so Irish.
All right. So, last time, I feel like just for that, I should ask Rob what we did last time. What did we do last time, Rob?
I went to the library. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. It gets confusing
And
when
we met a man with a skin condition.
I was the only one that was nice to James.
And
what?
Who's James?
Who's James?
Dampier.
That's true. Dampier, yeah. Yep.
I mean,
You're the only one who knows he's following us.
I mean, not anymore. You guys now know each other. You've met each other.
That is true.
Yeah.
And I'm just not thrilled about it.
Yeah.
I mean, not being our characters, I'm also the only one that's nice to James. Everyone is mean to me.
Wow. I am very nice to James. Except for when he's mean to me on
James.
Minecraft.
Dimitri was revealing big secrets.
I was accidentally signed in on Minecraft earlier, and I noticed there was a sign over my head, and I know who did it. Just saying. Right. Anyhow, getting back to the actual plot. All right. So you guys last time met up with the Ivory Oaths representative here, who then introduced you to Dampier again after you met previously. And convinced you to take him with you because of his links to the, to the pirates, not the pirates, but like the Jilly's ship and her crew. So, with all that said,
zero recollection of that.
Yeah, with all that said and done, well, I have the convenience of having listened to it again recently to try and remind me what it was about. Because unfortunately, sometimes with the other campaign, I get that in my head. So with all that said and done, you guys are still in Chirkton, which is the town you guys ended up in. Your Dimitri's friend, you tried to get a job with the Ivory Oath, if you remember. And Fink, was it Fink? I think it was Fink was his name.
Yep.
The dwarf. And yeah, so with all of that said and done, you guys had, I think the very last thing that happened was that Dimitri and Niloa had a discussion about their backstories a bit. And there we are. And so we are, unless you guys want to do anything else, in the next day.
I think that means we're in the next day.
I was about to say, hearing nothing, I'm assuming we're in the next day. So yeah. So you guys were heading out and heading south, unless I'm very much mistaken.
Fink Sandvarth is his full name, John.
There you go.
I made sure I wrote it down.
Nice. Glad you did. I'm glad you did. I think I did too, just because I didn't want to forget later.
And yet you didn't remember.
No, I remembered his first name. What's that?
Is this the orc or ogre? Orc?
No. This is the ogre's the like the guy at the front of this place. No,
Yeah.
this is the guy that met up with
Rob's old friend.
Dimitri, yeah. Rob's old
Yes,
Dimitri's old friend,
yeah.
Yes.
So we've all come downstairs, I assume. It's the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting ready to leave.
The ogre says, "Do you need anything before you go?"
The trip, or how long to the next, I guess, city or town, I guess? I'm trying to figure out how much rations we need to buy or anything like that.
Probably about 3 days travel.
Okay, I think I only have like 1 or 2 days of rations left. So, I mean, I'll ask them if you're offering, I could use a day's ration.
We could probably track some down, yes. If you give me 10, 15 minutes, I will have enough for each of you if you want. Should anyone else need some?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll take some
I'll
too.
never turn down free rations.
I don't think he said free.
I mean, for you guys with the Ivory Oath, everything's free. So if you're in the Ivory Oath, it's kind of like being in the Mafia. Y'all get rewards. So they do offer free food. That is one of the
And yes,
kickbacks.
we'll all take.
And
the
Girl Scout
free food.
cookies?
They don't have those, so no.
We'll take all the free food, drinks, everything. Gimme.
All right, so he goes into the back and gathers some rations. So traveling rations, which is like some bottled water is probably not the greatest description, but more or less. And some easily packed and kind of tough food that'll get you through. And puts down enough for each of you to have 3 days worth of rations.
Yep, thank you. And I'll put it in my pack. And like, yeah, I'm ready if everyone else is ready.
Okay, one other question, because this was brought up last time, but I just want to verify this. So, Praetor Pre has 10,000 gold that you all had. Did anyone give it to them?
Well, to see, technically,
I
Julie had
know
it.
she technically had it, but we're going to say,
Then yes, I
for
think
the
we gave it
sake
to her.
of sanity, that you guys
don't-
have it.
I don't believe. I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe she would have came with us if she wasn't given 10,000 gold.
Well,
Yeah,
she didn't even know
right.
about it until you guys were like in the new city. So just saying.
Okay, well, yeah, I assume that she has it.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah, we told her about it. That's how
No,
we
no.
got her to come with us.
yeah, okay.
We
Well,
said they
all
were going
right.
to pay us 10,000 gold apiece.
All right. Okay. So make note of this, Praetor, on your sheet that you have 10,000 gold, so that you're not going, oh, I only have like 50 gold, and I'll be like, what? So, because
I think she should have more money than all of us.
why? Shush.
I felt like she had a lot of money for some
Oh, she
reason.
Oh, I
bought
do.
horses and stuff,
I currently have
I mean, you all should have at least a fair bit.
11,648 gold.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
you already put the
she
10,000
has
in then.
she has
No, I
she has
didn't.
what?
I did not put the 10,000 in.
You have 20,000 or 21,000
21,000?
gold then?
Where's the other one
I
come
haven't
from?
spent any of the gold we
Oh, right.
found.
Right. From the stuff you guys
I
had
never
before.
spend any money
Did it-
except for very little occasionally.
Well, they haven't really spent a lot either. Did you guys divvy up the last
I
group of
did.
gold? Okay, so
I think we
I-
talked
I-
about this last game and we gave Tamara the 10,000. I think that's why she's got it.
yeah, because I
Yeah,
was
I
going
think
to
she has.
say
I think she has it already.
Because there's no way the rest of us spent another 10,000 gold.
No,
we didn't.
no.
We never really
Yeah.
bought
Speaking
anything.
of
Yeah.
gold, should I have any money? All of mine are just sticky.
you have 50,
We're
50
all rich
bucks.
talking. He's like,
Speaking
okay.
of money, am I
Yeah,
supposed to have
speaking of
any?
he's an intern at the Ivory Oath. That's
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah,
So
he doesn't
Just to
James,
be
money.
clear, I never add any onto mine. So according to mine, I have 1,000 gold because I never added any on.
okay,
You have
so
11, I think.
add the other 10,000. There we go. So that's why. Okay, cool. So where is the dice roller and why is it not showing up? Interesting. Okay, cool. I don't like that. James, roll me a d20, please. If you would.
I remember how to do that.
So if you click on the dice symbol on the left-hand
yeah.
side under the clock symbol. There you go. Wow. Okay, cool. All right. So you have 15,000 gold. Mostly because you rolled a 20, so I couldn't like totally chinch you out as I was going to. It's all good. Alrighty. Let's see here. I just need to get... Where is that? Why is that not an option? I guess I didn't put it in when I did this last one. All right. Bear with me 1 second while I get a dice roller on the stream. But in the meantime, all right, you guys have your money. You have your items. anything else you want to do?
I'm assuming Danfair is going to lead the way, or does someone know where we're going?
No idea.
I'm looking at Danfair. Do you know where we're going?
We'll figure it out.
You guys are headed to the sea coast, by the way.
Okay.
Yes. You
I'm so glad that you brought someone with us that we were told we had to bring. Convince me to get over it, and they don't even know where we're going.
I mean,
Is the leader here with us right now?
nope.
No. Okay.
Nuh-uh.
Dimitri,
Yeah.
I'm extremely unhappy about this.
Oh, I know what'll make you happy. Squeeze the whale in her face.
Oh no.
I thought you were gonna play your lute.
I'm gonna just stamp on his foot
Ow!
and then just give him the eyes
You gave
Like
me
it.
this.
like this.
I don't know why that's not showing up. That's very strange. Cat. So when we do the dice rolls, we'll have to announce them because for some strange reason it's not showing up on the screen, and I don't know why. So, okay. All right. So, if I remember correctly, you guys have horses and that's it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So no cart, no nothing else, just horses. Okay. Do you still have your spare horse?
I think well, 'cause the spare one was technically one of the quote unquote shitty horses that we
Oh, right. So it's long gone. Gotcha. All right. Cool. That's right. You were given proper ones. All right. So you all have horses. You have horse each. You are going out. South is where you're headed, so along the lake. And you're riding off into the landscape, which looks increasingly swamp-like, I guess. Sort of like a bayou kind of style, where there's a lot of pools of water, random kind of trees that are looking a bit more jungly and have like hanging vines and things from them, and just generally more humid, more insect infested as you head south. So unless there's anything y'all want to do, say, discuss, that'll be the travel for the day.
Oh, my butt hurts. I'm riding this horse.
That's very vivid.
Bree is just drinking.
I'm glad you added on the explainer, because otherwise I would have had to ask.
What exactly were you gonna ask? Is your butt hurting?
No, I was going to ask why. She already answered.
Well, it's a mix of riding on the horse, and earlier on I had some really bad peanuts, which resulted in me having real bad diarrhea. Don't eat the berries off the bushes, by the way. It doesn't... We don't talk about it, but all I'm going to say is if you see someone dug a hole and covered it back over again, don't uncover the hole.
Okay. That's a conversation that we can have, I guess. All right. So...
Diarrhea and horseback riding, they don't go well together.
I mean, not wrong. So, as you guys continue to travel, and you are making your way down this area, let me bring you guys back to... Do I have...
Bart,
Ow.
you should flip your coin to see if we should uncover that hole or not.
No.
Diarrhea and
Bart
horse
has made it
maximum.
clear about that. He didn't just do it 'cause. It's to
No, I
actually
know.
make a decision.
He does it when
I'll-
he's unsure.
No, I'll take my coin out and I'm like, all right, heads. Dimitri digs up the dirt mound or whatever. So even Dimitri has to dig it up.
There
Take
you
it off, Dimitri.
go. Exactly.
I got a trowel.
Exactly. So, as you travel south, this lake that is called Lake Andros continues to keep you company on the left-hand side as you're heading further and further south. The area becomes, like I said, it's more swampy, much more humid, a lot more just general nuisance to the travel at this point. And as you come to the edge of the southern half of the lake at the end of the day, you'll still see occasionally a boat traveling up and down the area and heading towards a river which empties out at the south end of the lake. And you guys know that if you follow the river south, it will eventually lead you to the coast of the southern part of the continent, which is where the city of Seacoast is. All right. So with that, it is now evening. What do you want to do? Or dusk, I should say.
Watching the ships go by on the lake, Dimitri's gonna be like, couldn't we have just taken a ship down the river to the mountains?
Take a what? Sorry,
Honestly,
I just did.
Honestly, I thought that was the plan, was that we were gonna get on a ship, but we have to apparently go to where the ship is.
Nobody mentioned anything about taking a ship. That's all I'm saying.
We're fighting pirates. How is the ship not involved?
Well,
we do have to take an ocean ship, but we could have taken like a river ship down to the ocean.
Yeah. We're talking slightly different things here.
My character just shouts in the distance, no, I didn't do it in the ocean.
I see. Okay. So, so it is now dusk.
I guess we're gonna rest then.
Okay.
Or find somewhere to rest, right?
I still feel bad for not buying Dimitri a really, really nice hotel for making him rush through the night. So, Dimitri, I can cover your shift if you want.
Okay, sure. Thanks, Bart. Clap you on the back.
Who's taking first shift?
I can take it.
Oh, do me a favor then. Will you just clean Maximus's back?
Who's Maximus?
My horse.
Actually, no.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
I was fighting up a storm while I was riding on the horse.
Don't think you're gonna get
who's
any takers on that one.
So who's gonna take the second shift then?
I'll do it.
Okay.
All right.
To be clear, you said take the second shift.
Shift. Yes.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I mean, you can take a second, whatever you want to take, also if you want, but
I can do them at the same time.
just make sure you bury it again, I guess.
All right. Okay.
All right, I will start. Well, yeah, I'll just start.
How
When
many
is my
shifts do we need?
Was it 3?
3 usually.
Okay, well, we'll go sleep and I'll wake up whatever his name is, Damphia, after my shift.
Okay, I guess Danfer, you're taking third shift.
Sounds good.
All right, when is my shift? I'll kind of walk the perimeter and kind of make sure no creatures or whatever around us.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me, would you please?
Oh yeah, whenever a DM says that, you know there's something there.
Not always.
No.
So as you're walking around the perimeter, you definitely sense there are animals and various insects and birds flying overhead, but it's pretty quiet around you. There's nothing really close. Like, you don't sense like a snake is about to jump at you or something. But you also kind of feel like you're back doing your old job and just guarding the town all over again as you walk around and think to yourself.
So you're telling me I'm depressed then, John?
I was thinking more along the lines of familiarity, okay, rather than like. Oh,
Depression is very familiar to John, but yeah, that's fine.
Fair enough.
Join the
fair enough.
club. You're good. You're fine.
All right. Okay. So with that, your uneventful watch comes to an end.
I'm gonna like kind of walk towards. See, the reason why I always forget your name is because I can't pronounce it. Niloa. Yeah, sorry. I have to look at the thing.
That's because
I'm
you went for
gonna
like Bart.
Yeah, okay. I don't like making people pronounce like complicated names. I think I did that at a game once, not with this group, and it was just butchered every time. So I'm like, you know what? Easy names.
How hard
Bart,
is it?
Ned.
Lua.
I don't know.
Better
I
be careful,
have.
Anthony. B's gonna come and beat the crap out of you.
As I go to wake them up, I'm gonna like scan the area to make sure I'm not stepping on any poop.
Nice.
And then I'll kind of like I would like nudge them like, all right, your turn, and I'm gonna walk back to my
What? What do you want?
It's your shift.
Oh, I have tummy ache. Okay. On my shift, I will do the same thing. I'll walk around the perimeter, go for a poop, dig it in a hole. I'll probably scan the area to check that there's no one watching me poop.
Jeez. Okay, perception
Have
check,
some
please.
dignity.
They're busy killing us, but they're not watching her poop.
No, yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't know. I
Oh boy, oh boy. All right. Niloa, roll me a d6, please.
Uh-oh.
No.
Nice. Good job. All right. So as you grumble and go through
Rumble.
your usual absolution, I don't know what you want to call it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the map. So 1 second. I will say this map has something that's not actually there at the minute. Is the right one? No, that's the wrong one. Because it has a cart, which I forgot to remove. Where is this? Had it a minute ago. Now it's gone for me all of a sudden. Oh, it's probably... Nope. Oh, there it is. Jeez. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's not the right one either. Where's the other one? Where's the campground?
We'll get there in the end.
Sorry. Oh, there it is. My goodness. I'm so confused. Cool. All right.
Nice to meet you. Stream.
Okay, so with that, we are on the map. Oh, and
Okay.
the map is poorly adjusted on this screen, so that's hugely useful. All right, zoom it in. Okay, so now you can put yourselves however you want on this map.
No, I probably pooped over here.
I mean, I don't care where you were at the time. I'm just saying. All right. So what I would like you to do is roll initiative.
Me?
Everybody.
Aren't we asleep?
Uh-huh. But I still want you to roll.
Oh, well.
I
Come
will
one of those days.
add a turn order. There we go.
Wow, very nice roll there, Pre.
Trying to find
Balls.
initiative.
It's at the top. Top middle. Next
Oh,
to
wow.
One time I don't want to be
Ah.
first. The
You're
one time.
completely outshined by Dampier, huh?
Who unfortunately did not get added to the turn timer, but we'll sort that out. Oh, I added them to the turn timer, which is fine because they are being added to the turn timer.
Are they being added to the turn timer, John? That's good to know that they're being added to the turn timer.
Yeah, thanks. 24.
Are they
sure
being
how
added to the turn timer? I
Shush.
didn't notice that.
I didn't quite get it. Are they being added to the turn timer?
Shush.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
There we go. We only need one
Are
of
you,
those.
James?
All right, so
I think I might be added to the turn timer.
he is because I
Oh,
added
good,
him.
you are added to the turn timer.
I'm gonna kill you. All right. Okay, so roll for them. Oh, click on them. What
It's a
did
wolf.
what did they get? 13.
It looks like they've been removed from the turn timer.
No, they have not. Shush.
Oh, it looks like John might have broken the turn timer.
Oh wow. Okay. Damphir, what is your dexterity, please?
Well, Damphir should be a 24, not a 13.
Oh, he should be a 24.
On the turn timer.
Why is he
Yeah,
down there?
You
Huh.
add. I think you.
I
used
changed
the
it.
wolf.
Why did it change?
You changed. You changed his instead of the wolf's maybe
No,
because
I
it
changed
matches the
both
wolf.
somehow. I don't know how.
Ah.
So there we go.
That's the
Yeah,
number in the oval.
it's okay. We're all good. I sorted it out. I don't need it now. I was confused because I was like, you were tied with them, which then I usually look at dexterity as to who goes first. But as somebody pointed out, you shouldn't be there. So, all right. Place your characters where you want them to be currently.
Like I just said, I just finished pooping in the corner.
That's fine. I'm talking to everybody else. You're not the only person.
Is
I'm
the
sharing with
car-
you
John,
where I
is the-
am.
John, is the cart considered where the horses are? Since we don't have carts.
Yes. So if you're by your horses, that's where you would be, is where the cart is. Okay. Everybody else is in a tent or in a cart or by the horses. Okay.
Or pooping.
Or pooping.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
I'm done now. I'm not pooping anymore. I finished. God, how long did it take you to poop?
Depends, honestly.
On a scale of how many turn timers it takes John to create, how many
All
turn
right.
timers does it take before you poop?
Also, Nilua is not on the turn timer.
Oh, B.
What? I didn't know what I did. I didn't do anything.
You play this game, you should know how to add yourself
What
to
do
a
I have
turn
to?
timer.
I don't know what I did. I thought I did.
No, you didn't. You just clicked initiative.
Well, that's what you said. Roll initiative. You didn't say roll initiative to add to a turn timer. So I didn't know that's what you were doing. Did I? Did I? No. Whose fault is it?
Well, that's okay.
Whose
You know
fault
what?
is it?
You're the one who rolled poorly, so that works for me anyway. Either which
All right,
way, for those of you that are asleep, I will let you wake up before the wolves attack.
Shall I wake them up by screaming?
I mean, you could. Basically, you hear growling around you.
There you go.
And
I screamed.
4
But
wolves
how did you not notice the wolves?
come out of the forest. And
I yelled, guys, come on, wake up.
What was that?
what was that?
Wait, actually, yeah, can I just walk over to Danfy and just kick him in the head?
No,
Where
you
is he?
can't move. You do not go first.
Fine, I throw a rock at him.
That you can do. I will
Wake up.
allow that. All right. So
You'll
let's see.
Dimitri will just mutter, "Barty, son, I have to take a watch."
Damphir and Praetor, you can decide if you're going to move, but your one action is to stand up. So, or your half your movement is nixed because you stood up. There we go. So you have a movement and an action and a bonus action.
Okay, well, Damphir goes first.
Yep. So James, it's all up to you.
No pressure.
I will go rushing out to Nilua to figure out what's wrong.
And you see 4 wolves surrounding Nilua.
Oh, yeah.
I will, I guess, draw my bow.
Okay. You
Do I
can
just click bow?
Yep. Okay, 15. I believe that hits. Yes, it does. Which one were you aiming for?
The one closest to camp.
Okay, so
This one?
that one, right?
That was me clicking, but yeah, you can click and hold and click where you the one you're choosing. Yeah, that one. There you go. That'll ping the icon. Are you muted, John?
No, I'm
No,
not
you're
muted.
not.
I'm waiting for. Okay, so click short bow to create damage because you hit it.
Yeah, in the chat, click
Yeah,
short
in
bow,
the
not
chat.
on your sheet.
Yeah, not on your sheet. Sorry, my bad. Good catch, Rob. 9 points of damage. Very nice. Very nice. Let me just double check. Yes, okay. That is the right one. I just wanted to make sure I took it away from the right area. Okay, cool. All right. Praetor, your turn. Or do you have a bonus action you want to do? You could hide.
No,
Damphir.
I'm not going to hide.
Okay. It does give you some advantages, by the way, if you do. So as a rogue.
He should get sneak attack damage if he's a rogue because he's got an ally next to the wolf.
Ah, right. Okay.
Is that a D6? Or
Might be 2d6 at this level. I'm not sure.
Let's see here. Let me have a look at his character sheet. It should be on it, shouldn't it? Yeah, sneak attack. First level, 1 extra d6. Doesn't say anything about. Once per turn, you can deal an extra d6 of damage when creature you hit with an attack. If you have an advantage,
It'll
on the
say at
attack
higher
roll,
levels near the
it does
bottom.
not say anything about higher levels.
Let me look. I'll look on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
So
Rogue.
usually I do put those on. So
The level 4 is 2d6. Yeah.
okay, 2d6. Okay. All right. So roll 2d6, please, for your extra damage. We'll have to account for that later.
So I just hit the little number 2 next to the D6.
Yeah.
Ooh, good rolls.
Oof. Okay, that doggy died. He died badly. Because you squashed him with those rolls. Okay. Right. With that, any other thing you want to do, bonus action wise?
Well, you said I get bonuses if I hide, so I will go hide.
Okay. Yeah, I believe it helps with your attacks.
Yeah, it'll give him advantage if they don't see him.
Yeah. So you want to hide where they can't see you. So in this
I mean,
case,
you could technically dunk back into the tent and you'll break line of sight, so you could hide.
there you go. That works. Alrighty. Cool. All right. So Praetor, your turn.
Yeet. That
Yeet.
work?
No, you didn't do anything.
Let me try it again.
Okay. There,
Yeet.
that worked. Oh, you threw your javelin.
Yeet.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a 10 would miss? Just FYI.
That doesn't surprise me.
You could move closer, or if you have a bonus action, you can do that.
I have absolutely no useful bonus actions whatsoever.
Okay.
I
So-
am the most useless ex-paladin to have ever existed. So yeah, she'll
So
use her bonus action. I'll use their bonus action to drink more. There you go.
Okay, are you going to move closer, though?
She's just drunkenly flinging javelins.
Yeah, that's what I
near
got.
Niloa.
Next to
Jackie
me,
Chan.
I'll just jump out the way and be like, "What the f are you doing?"
She's just lucky she didn't roll a 1.
Yeeting.
All right. Well, on your yeeting point, then it is Wolf's turn. There is one less of them than there was when they started. They were much more happy when there was all 4 of them. Okay. So, all
I'm not
right.
too thrilled about where I am right now.
So the one right below you will strike at you by biting you.
Great.
Yeah.
Love that for me.
And he rolls a 19. Does that hit your armor class?
Yeah, I'm on 17.
Okay. So didn't actually roll the damage? Why not roll the damage?
John.
There we go. 8 points of damage. So I just need to click attack. Okay.
Okay.
You must succeed a DC 11 strength check or be knocked prone.
Do a
Strength
strength
saving throw.
Yep. Strength saving.
Saving
throw.
throw.
How do I do that?
It should near the top of your sheet. There should be saving throws as a little category.
Strength saving throws.
Yep. Well, you saved. Good job. All right. Next wolf beside you.
Yeah, basically it tried to knock you over and you were like, no! Like
Yeah.
thunder chested it back.
I just used the javelin that just narrowly missed me to put behind me and step myself up.
There you go. 22, I believe, hits.
Yeah.
6 more points of damage and another strength check, please. Oof. Okay, you have been knocked prone. Okay.
There, now you're out of the way of my javelins. You don't have to worry about getting hit.
This is where
Kind
one
of,
just lands
kind
straight
of.
through me.
The last
Makes me
one
into a barbecue skewer.
moves up and attacks as well.
I'm really having a great day.
Oof. There's 7 more damage. And you're still down, obviously. So, yeah. Okay. I believe that's all that they can do. So it is now Dimitri's turn.
Okay. So Dimitri will 5 feet crawl out of the tent. Then half the rest of his movement to stand up.
Okay.
And be like, what is happening?
I'm just laid out on the floor.
You see some very mean-looking wolves standing over her.
Eating me.
Nilua bleeding everywhere.
I could hit all 3 wolves, but I will also hit Nilua. That sounds like a bad idea, though.
Oh, when it's Nilua, it's a bad idea, huh? Dimitri?
I did warn. I said, Bart, brace yourself.
Dimitri,
That's not
help
working.
me.
Nilua. I hope you've already finished crapping because you're about to crap your pants otherwise.
Help me.
All right, I will cast Shatter, but I'll cast it down here so that it only hits the bottom 2 wolves. It won't hit Nilua or the 3rd wolf.
All right.
Actually, can I? No, because I'll miss one anyway, unless I catch Nilua in it. So, yeah. The bottom 2 wolves, I think it's Constitution saves, as a giant thunderous boom goes off.
Okay.
Shatter.
15 and a 20. I assume those save, but I don't know what your save DC is. So
I think it's a 15. Let me check. I'm only level 4, John.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, it is a 15. So they both save, but they take half damage.
Okay, how much is the damage? 11. So
11. So they both take 5.
Usually we round up though. So
no damage. You always round down.
Okay, if you say so.
Well, it helps to not kill us too. So you always
well, it's true. True
damage down.
Fair is fair.
John's like, yeah, but in my games.
No,
I mean, you are the DM. If you want to round up.
No. Usually, what I'll generally do, if we're honest, is I usually round up for like their damage and down for your damage, basically.
Well, I mean, that's up to you, but
yeah,
no,
it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you can't see what I'm doing anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
The beauty of D&D is that it's up to you.
Indeedy do.
So I have a
That's the
question.
DM.
It has never come up before.
Oh, lovely.
Well, I mean, it's come up in other games, but never in ours. So the games that I run, I allow people to do bonus action spells and regular spells. Rules is written you're not supposed to be able to do 2 spells a turn, so I don't know if because I was going to heal her, but I don't know if you'll allow that.
So I'm going to tell you what I told Avalos when he asked this very same question and brought up the very same points, that I will allow it.
Okay, cool. Then I will cast Healing Word on Nilua. Heal that. So Nilua, you get 7 HP back.
Just be like, thank you.
You're welcome. And that's it for me.
All right.
All I can do.
Bart, are you back?
Tried.
Okay. So I'm back. So
Yeah.
I was sleeping, so I have to get up, and then I can only move half my speed. Is that
Yep,
correct?
that is correct.
Okay. Oops, I need to move it. I'll move here, take out my javelin, and I'll aim it at this one.
Okay.
Nope.
That would miss.
Okay, yeah, that's all.
Javelin sticking in the ground around Nilo everywhere.
We're making a little fence around Niloa so they can't attack her.
It's more
I
like
look
she's
thrilled.
she's more like she's looking like that lady at like King Kong where she's holding on to the two things she's been tied to. All right, so alrighty.
It's my turn.
Yep. Okay. Niloa, it is your turn. Welcome to the game.
Well, what does it use for me to get up?
Half your movement.
Just half your movement. You're not going anywhere anyway,
I'm
I
not going
assume,
anywhere, so I'll get
so it's fine.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So you know how my beast forms,
Mhm.
beast shapes.
Mhm.
What does CR mean? 0 CR 1 8 1.
It's
your-
What does it mean?
It's the rating that you're like. If it were an enemy, the higher number, the more difficult the enemy it is.
Yeah. So in this case, it's whatever the CR that you're allowed to do up to that amount. So you can
What am I
change.
allowed to do?
Well, I think
I assume the ones that are listed here I'm allowed to do.
yeah, I think that's it at the moment until you go up
Right.
another
Well,
level.
I'm gonna turn into a freaking dire wolf then.
Okay then. Alrighty. So you've got a direwolf. You have all the
Yep.
information about direwolves, so you should be able to
Hit me, dire wolf.
hit you, direwolf.
Is that my action to change into it?
The bonus action usually.
It's a bonus
Ah.
action.
And
Now you can attack if you want. So now you have to use what the direwolf would do.
So
Keep in mind you
Sorry,
can't
just-
cast spells while you're in this
yeah, I
shape.
know. So how do
Yeah.
I melee it? Like to claw it? How do I claw it? Or bite it?
Okay.
if John gave you the sheets, you should be able to just click like bite or claw on your sheet.
Yeah,
on
if
the
you if you
wolf sheet.
if you click on the
Ah,
direwolf,
right.
it brings it up like a sheet that you have access to,
Like
and
that?
you can roll bite.
I did.
Yep, but we all suck at hitting things except
Oh,
for
dear.
damn fear.
Yep. So once again, the scoundrel is the best hitter. Yeah, that misses. Sorry. You
hit my
dire
knife.
wolfed it up. So by the way, you have the dire wolf's hit points right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
higher
s-
than what I had before, so it's all right.
So
well,
there
you
go.
still have your own too. Like when the dire wolf runs out, you turn back to whatever you had previously. So
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
like change them.
Yeah.
So there you go. So just keep track of that anyway, so you're aware. Alrighty. So with that, we're back to the top. Back to you, Damphir.
Alright.
You wiped one out. You gonna wipe more out?
By the way, sorry,
I'm
just
going
just
to
one quick
try.
question. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
James. Just so that I know, it says that you also get a So it says that wolves have an advantage if at least one of the wolves' allies is within 5 feet. So I get
Yeah.
that in my future rolls. If
it's
one
a-
of my allies is within 5 feet.
Right.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Pack tactics.
Thank you.
That's what they're using against you right now. So it just hasn't mattered
Yeah.
because I keep rolling
They
so
haven't.
high.
I was gonna say they haven't needed them.
Nope.
Yeah,
I need if
They're
I
rolling
move like
double
one
digits.
square up, then I'd be within 5 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As soon as somebody's standing beside you, yes.
Okay.
Go ahead, Damphir. Your turn.
Alright, I will sneak out of the back of the tent.
Mm-hmm. Peek
and
around the corner.
then-
Oh, so he walks.
Yep.
He walks 5 feet away from me.
Well, he won't want to be near you because he gets more advantages by being hidden. So, to be fair to him, that would hit. A 19 would definitely hit. Click the short
Well,
bow
he gets
in
because
the
he
chat.
was hidden. Because he was hidden, he gets advantage. so
Oh,
he gets
right.
the
So,
crit.
oh, it's a crit. Okay. So, okay. So if you
So
click,
still click on the short bow. It'll
Yeah.
roll. It'll roll the crit damage.
Okay.
So James, just click the word short bow in the chat again. There you go.
There you go.
11.
And
11
do I have to
points
roll a
damage.
d6 again?
You
Uh,
roll 4d6 because your sneak
4?
attack is also doubled with the crit. Yep. No, they're 11s. 22
Jeez.
altogether.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna go back to sleep. Let him take care of it.
that
It's fine.
doggy's dead. So now there's only 2 doggies left. Damphir doing the job of everybody else. Gotta say.
That's what an intern does, John. They do all the work that we get paid to do.
I see. All right. So, do you want to do anything else? You want a bonus action hide again?
Of course.
Yeah. All right. Next up is Praetor. What you can do, Praetor? You can actually go the full distance now. Oh, that one
was
hits.
a better throw, at least.
Which one are you targeting? I want to know. That one. Okay. All right. Roll your damage.
You're muted.
Or
It
click.
looked like you were just. I choose to target that wolf, the one that's.
I said I was tempted to target that one, but yes.
Aha. So, no. Just
23.
no, click
Oh, yeah,
javelin
that
in the chat. The first javelin, not on
Oh,
your
right. You gotta
sheet.
click it in the chat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. There it goes.
6. Wow. Hey, guess what? Damphir wasn't the only one to kill one. There
Holy
you go.
crap, I hit something and didn't get knocked out.
Dog goes "Whiff!" and falls over dead. There is now
I hate
one
that
wolf.
sound that it made.
He's not happy.
And Praetor takes another drink.
All right. The dog is going to run away. You may take a free bite, dire wolf. Because it knows it's outnumbered and it's not happy about it.
Wait, what?
The other wolf is running away. Because of that, you get a free attack on it.
You
Because
get
basically
attack
it's...
of opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just can do my bite again?
Uh-huh.
You had to stand 5 feet too far away.
Wow.
You
Okay.
got a crit though.
Oh, it's fine. You got a crit. You're fine.
Click
You're
click
just
attack.
Very angry.
It says
Click
it says
attack. No.
10.
No,
What?
bite. You want to click the word bite in the.
No, you want to click
in the chat.
attack. Attack. I just found that
No,
out.
click the word bite.
Well, I click the word attack and it works too, but that's
I don't
fine.
think it matters.
It doesn't matter. It's dead. It's very dead.
20 damage.
Yep. Bye-bye. Wow. Ouchie.
Lots of
Teach you
fresh
to
meat.
bite my ass.
Tried to bite, but fail. A fail a bite. Poor wolves.
Alright.
They were just looking for a free meal and they got slaughtered.
Dimitri
Now
turns,
heal me.
looks at Bart. He says, "I'm going back to bed."
Yeah, me too. I summon my javelin and I go back to sleep.
Turn
Well-
back into me, I suppose.
Yep.
Alright. If you're still
Is it-
injured, I will walk up and heal you before we
How
go
do
to
I
bed.
remove it?
Is it?
How do I? Oopsies.
Oh, shoot. There's-
There we go. We have one less Nilwa on the board now.
Hello.
Hello.
You know I can heal myself.
Yeah, you
right?
can have 13 more. He goes
Thank
back
you.
to sleep.
Whose shift is it now? Is it still Nilawa's or is it now?
I mean, it
mine,
was
right?
Nilawa's. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go over and
Wake up.
Is mine over?
I mean, yeah. I mean, this was the only encounter for this one, so yeah.
Well, I'm tired now, so I'm gonna go over and kick Damphir. Oi! Don't go to sleep. It's your turn.
I mean, in all fairness.
Works for me.
Bye. Don't die to a wolf. And I go sleep next to Dimitri and cuddle.
All right, Damphir, I need you to roll a perception check for me, please.
Dimitri didn't look very happy about that.
Perception
You don't care.
is this one.
Oh, 19. Very good.
Dimitri will remember this.
All right, so the rest
Dimitri
of
remembers the cuddles.
the rest of your evening / early morning goes pretty uneventful. Occasionally you're getting bit by insects, but other than that, nothing too dramatic happens. And the morning comes.
I didn't
upon
mean
us.
to press that.
How dare you?
You're casting
Um,
flaming spear on me in your sleep.
Burn that down.
Gotta keep the bugs away.
It must be getting really hot and heavy in there.
It's hot in
Yeah,
here.
there's smoke coming out of it.
Oh wow,
Oh my god.
we're getting all of it now. All right. So with that, yeah, you wake up and it is now morning. I'm gonna go back to the old Emma.
That was tiring.
Yeah. Attacked by wolves while taking a poop, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't great. Maybe they smelled it and that's what brought them over. I considered
Maybe.
flinging it at them. But I didn't want to put my hands in it.
Yeah.
I just used some tree bark to foul my nails.
I don't know that would have bothered wolves. If it were humans, I'm sure that would give them pause, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure wolves don't like poop thrown at them either.
Yeah, but it might have just made them angrier.
True.
You actually
Curses the DM gods.
pretty lucky that they only got one shot at you in the end, you know?
Well, I got very low, to be fair.
And to be fair, yes. But they
I
did
lost
only
more
get...
than half my health.
Yeah, but there was only 3 of them at that point instead of 4, so you're not doing too bad.
Since I just rested while Damphia was watching, does that mean I've got my full health again?
Yep. Yeah,
So I
we'll
only
call
need
it
1
a
point
long
more.
rest, even though it was more like 4 hours, but we'll call
I
it a
only
long
need
rest.
a minute also, because I only had 1 health down left after it healed me.
Right, but you get your spells back, too. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
I never used any, so it's alright.
Yeah, technically, the rules as written, as long as you are only like disturbed for less than an
Awake.
hour, you can go
Oh,
back
okay.
and finish your long
Oh,
rest.
okay. So good. There you go. Alrighty.
Yay.
Okay. So,
Onwards
you head. All right. So you guys continue your route. Going to see here.
Hey, Praetor, it might be a good idea for you to maybe go to like javelin throwing classes, because I'd really rather not have my head on a pike.
I mean,
you want to be on a javelin.
I'm not the only one that missed.
But you should do the same. You could both go together.
I hit exactly what I meant to hit.
which was nothing.
Literally missing my toes
Nothing.
by about an inch.
Nothing.
Right, so you're useless and you can't aim. Fantastic.
Yep.
Yep. I like that.
And you didn't want to bring Damphir along.
Right? Good job, Danfear.
Would have been fine.
Thanks.
You get a gold star.
Nice.
Actually,
I
hold on,
prefer
I'm not
that
a
weird
star.
little
Do you-
person
do you
that we
want?
had
Do you
before.
want a gold? I can give you a gold. Wait, no. You have more money than we do. Forget it.
I prefer the weird little person we had before.
I like how Bart is like, he knows how much money the other person is.
Sorry, yeah, out of game character. I assume you have more because you're part of the actual Ivory Oath.
I mean,
Are you talking about Jellybean? I thought you hated Jellybean.
Jellybean. Well, Jellybean was better than this.
Oh, okay.
At least he had a funny name.
funnier
Danfear
still.
isn't a funny. No, Bart's not going to comment on people's names.
Especially after
he leads. Dimitri leads close to Nilo and says, "What has he been standing in the rain too long? He's got damp hair."
Oh god.
I like that.
Oof. All the oof. All right. Interesting. Okay. So as you make your way south, right. How should we who hasn't rolled today? Bart. Roll me a d20, please. Ooh,
2.
okay. Yeah, that's great. I like that. So the rain starts coming down as you are marching south, and your vision becomes very obscured. It becomes very hard to see. The rain is hitting your face and making the entire trip miserable. It is sludgy and squidgy as you try and bring your horses through the mud. So everything slows down a bit. So basically for the next day or so, your trek is that much slower.
Somehow I feel like all this mud is Bart's fault.
You know, I'm feeling deja vu from another game I played.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no similarities.
It's not my fault. It's a certain god's fault. I'm blaming on them.
So as you continue to make your way south and clomp through the mud. You eventually get to an open clearing. You can see down the road a bit a small village, probably a good maybe half a day away. So you have the option of continuing to walk through the night, risk that, and arrive sometime in the early morning hours, or you can camp for the night again. Up to you.
Down the road a bit, there's a tiny village down the road a bit. Demetrius just singing it.
Is that your vote to just go to the village?
Villages have beds.
And
Just saying.
Dimitri likes his bed.
Yeah, that's true. Does anyone else have a preference?
Villages have bars.
So that's 2
Dimitri
votes.
just points to Bree like, see?
That's two for the village. Anything else?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm good with either.
No one
Okay,
asked
cool.
you. You're just gonna go wherever we go.
Okay, I think we're going to the village.
Okay. All right. As you travel, we're going to do 3 perception checks at disadvantage. So we'll start off with Praetor.
Perception?
Yes.
Hmm.
Nope. Well, I mean, if you're gonna roll at disadvantage, roll the same. Huh? Cool. All right.
Yeah, I see nothing.
Nothing. All right.
Nothing.
So.
I'm just staring at my horse's neck.
So as you do, I would like you to roll me an acrobatics check, please.
Great.
Okay. So your horse, unable to see because of the rain that's hitting its face, clomping forward, really getting darker and not really paying attention, either one of you, you hit the edge of a stream and your horse struggles to maintain balance and you fall off your horse and take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
So the rest of you watch this happen. Yeah.
Praetor just sort of sits there sputtering for a few minutes.
Is how I envisioned that.
Yep.
All right.
Hated that.
Nothing happened. You didn't see it. All right.
Sort of
One.
picks themselves up, shakes the mud off, and just climbs back up on the horse. And drinks some more.
Before they get back up on their horse, Dimitri will use prestidigitation to both dry and clean Praetor.
Well, that's handy. Thank
That was
you.
the sound. That was the sound of Praetor falling off a horse. That's what that sound was.
I'll just yell back. You good over there?
Yep.
Okay. All right. You guys continue to march. Next up, we'll go back to the top. Niloa, can you roll me a perception check, please?
I will give Niloa bardic inspiration because this is going poorly.
Okay. Cool. So with advantage.
What does that mean?
No, it adds a d6 to whatever she rolls.
D6. Okay, so roll.
What do I do?
The advantage is the DM.
Right, so you roll a
inspiration
perception
one.
check. Okay,
Well,
you rolled
she
a
didn't really
16.
need it, but-
No, she didn't need it. But you
Well,
can
she
roll a
can save
D6
it,
if
right?
you'd like as well.
Well, it only lasts for 10 minutes, so she could
So-
save it if she wants to.
I
But
mean, if you want to, it's up to you.
What do I do?
You roll
I
a
gave you-
D6.
I gave you Bardic Inspiration, which allows you to add a D6 to any of your rolls.
Thank you.
So you get 26.
Well, you don't have to, but yeah.
Well, no, it's not 26. It's 22 because she has it's disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, 22.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, you continue forward. You notice a larger river has kind of twisted in a way that was sort of unexpected, but you catch it and kind of warn the others before one of you goes wandering into it blissfully unaware, and turn off and continue to go towards the village. All right, last one. Dimitri, can you roll me a perception check, please? A disadvantage, please.
Yeah, I can't inspire myself, unfortunately, because I'm
I should have
always
asked.
inspiring.
I should have asked you what you said to inspire, but she didn't really need your help. So, to be fair,
I said the thing from that movie. Watch out for snakes.
nice.
18.
Wow, that's good. So you continue, and you see what looks to be a area that had hidden pits and problematic things that could have hobbled your horse, but you avoid them as well and warn the others, and you make your way down hills and up again and then down towards this small town, and it is now somewhere around 2 in the morning when you arrive in this little village. And yeah, it's dark and everything is closed when you arrive. There is an inn.
Are we allowed in?
I mean, there's
actually allowed in.
There is no like fortress aspect to this village. It is just a village. So
Okay.
So there's no like guards or towers. There might be somebody wandering around, like you know how you were, kind of on the edge of the community, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So
I need to find an inn for Dimitri.
Okay. So as you wander in and the rain starts to subside, you can see a small little, if you can call it inn, there's an inn. Looks like it's sort of a single floor kind of Motel 6 variety of an inn. Yeah. So if you go in, which I assume you're going to, you find a younger human with their feet up on the desk, and they're leaning back in their chair and they're softly snoring. Etc.
Keep going.
No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I'm gonna lead over towards Dampier and say, "Hey, since he's sleeping, think you could just grab us some keys?"
I mean, I could, but wouldn't that have a chance of him getting fired?
Yeah. So
that's not really right.
What kind of criminal are you?
I'm a reformed criminal, but since it's you asking, I guess I could.
Nah, it's fine. I wouldn't want to bend your moral compass. He'll bang on the desk. Boom, boom, boom.
The guy kind of goes, "Blah!" and throws up his arms. He's like, oh, hi. Wow. There's a bunch of you. Yeah. Hi. Welcome to Lee Kang. This is the Traveler's Inn. What can I do for you? You looking for rooms? You looking for grub? Well, there's no grub until morning, but if you're looking for rooms for a few hours, we have a couple.
How many do you have?
Weird.
Like two rooms, couple.
How many beds are in each room?
2 per room. Unless you're wanting a single bedroom. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there's 5 of us here.
Yeah. So there's 4 beds. Somebody go and sleep on the floor. Or
what, you can't be an adult and share a bed with someone else?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind sharing a bed either with Niloa or he turns and he looks Danfer up and down. Or, you know.
Not him. I knew that was coming. I slapped Dimitri in the back of the head.
I knew it. Okay. That'll be 2 silver per room, so 4 silver.
I'll pay it.
There's no like turn down service or anything. Do you need to be woken up in the morning when sunlight is out? You would need to let me know that now. Otherwise, checkout is sometime before mid-afternoon.
No, we won't require any of that. Just, keep it on the download that we're here. I'm kind of famous, and he'll partly block his face.
He squints.
Niloa rolls her eyes hard.
Squints at you, wonders if he should know who you are, and takes the money and says, "Okay, you individual person, you."
Cool. Bart's gonna grab one of the keys and just start. Where's the room?
Go down that hallway. They're at the end of the hallway. One to the left, one to the right.
All right, I'm gonna go in that direction and try one of the doors with the key.
Okay. When you try the door, it opens. These rooms do have beds. They are plain straw beds with a simple cloth on them with what appears to be something you might call a pillow if you squinted at it the right way. And other than that,
pillow.
Yeah, there is
Fancy.
a small desk with a small chair beside it. And then the 2 beds, and that's basically the entire room for both rooms.
Okay. Praetor's gonna poke their head into the one room and just sort of grunt, and then pull out their bedroll, just throw it on the floor,
Then
fall asleep.
Fair enough.
No, I wanted to cuddle Dimitri. No, I'm just kidding.
Go ahead.
You still can. It might be
Push
kind of full
push the 2 beds together.
With dampier already, but
Push 2 beds together.
Push the 2 beds together. Yeah. Diego in the middle.
Clunk. All right. And with that, I assume you all go to sleep.
Yep. Well, I don't know, Dimitri, are you going to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay then.
I have a nice, comfy bed.
Awesome. So in your crappy straw beds, you sleep, and you wake up the next morning in the tiny village of Li Kang, which has about 30 houses, maybe? I guess not such a tiny village, but sort of a mid-sized village. There is a small church in the center of town. But yeah, there's no walls that you can see. And other than something that looks like ruins kind of in the distance, you don't really see much about this place that's very attractive or nice. There's a river close by. That's about it. And here you are.
Cool. I'll go down to the... Wait, what did he say that food was included with the room, or was it just for the room?
No, he said they have food. He asked if you were here for. He was wondering if you were there for food, or if you were there for a sleep. This place is not that high quality. Okay, so you come down, and you come into the main area. There is a small dining area which has about 3 tables and a few chairs littered about, and an old grimy guy behind the bar who is cleaning up with his dirty rags and just basically, yeah, there you go. It's a super happy, fun place full of fun, happy people.
If Are we all downstairs, or are we all in the living area, or are people still sleeping, or?
I mean, I assume I would have made my way downstairs eventually.
Yeah.
Making his way downstairs.
All right. So did you guys want to eat, or should we head out?
I just kind of want to get on with it.
Food.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Never mind.
Oh, that's one and one. So what about you, Dimitri?
I mean, this place doesn't look like it has the most appetizing food. Like looking around the rooms.
Better than hardtack.
You think? I've been to some bad places. I guess it's up to Damphir then.
I mean, we can eat here. There's no telling when our next little restaurant will come to us.
Well, Bart, there's your answer. Flip your coin.
Cool. Evens will eat. All right, I'll sit down.
Okay. All right. So you can order a rudimentary breakfast. Basically, it's filled with a lot of carbs and protein. Some of it looks a little difficult to identify. The sausages are definitely sausage-like. The eggs are very runny, but you know, it's nothing you're unfamiliar with. Let's put it that way.
Praetor just shovels it in their face.
Yeah, I mean, for you, it doesn't, it's all the same. It's food. And
They've had worse.
Filling. Exactly. I mean, to be fair, some of the road rations are a bit and a lot worse. So, to be fair.
And they're bypassing a lot of the taste with the alcohol. So.
Still fresh on your breath in the morning. Yum yum.
They never stopped. They woke up and started drinking again.
Okay. I would like you to roll me a Constitution check, if you would, please.
Sure.
Let's see. I want you to roll high on that one. Yep. Thought so. Cool. When you don't need it, you always get a high roll. All right.
Yep.
So
The one thing they're good at is drinking.
Yep.
John, you should know this.
Yep. Constitution
Automatic
is
advantage.
Solid. Yeah, exactly. She's got that. They've got the stomach of a dwarf. All right. Cool. So you guys have your time at the inn to eat and to gather yourselves. So what's the next move? Continue south?
Unless anyone else has any other things they need to do in this small town. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Nope. Let's go.
All right.
Dimitri farted while I was sleeping last night.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
I mean,
on the right side, you were facing towards Damphir. With your butt, I mean.
The bodily functions are a big topic today. All right, so as you
well, we all do it.
Yeah. I just said. I'm just pointing out. All right, so you guys start to head south, and you follow the river. The travel in this area is pretty good for the day. It's not overly wet and rainy. Things have dried up a little bit, so it's sloshy, but not like impassable or difficult terrain kind of situation. So the day wears fairly well. As you're moving further and further south, you come upon what looks to be on the other side of a river. You can see a massive city. Damphir, you would know that as Jari, a major capital that is in the center of the continent, or the center south of the continent, I should say. And you can see in the distance to the west a mountain range, which has been getting bigger as you continue south. And on the same side of the river as you guys are on, you see what looks to be a number of structures which are bits and pieces of rubble. But you can tell as you get closer that it was probably the remnants of some ancient city because of the way the structures are built. There are pieces of walls, bits of window frames, and things like that. And then there's a lot of like small hillocks in a fairly regular pattern around all of this stuff of various pieces of buildings and walls and things of that nature. So that's what you see on your side of the river, and then on the other side is a major city. What you want to do? Do.
Look, hills.
And a city. Should we head there?
Cities also have beds.
They do. It is true.
Sensing a pattern here, Dimitri.
Doing a lot of sleeping.
I don't like sleeping on the hard, dirty ground, okay?
All right. Fair enough.
He's a diva.
Yeah.
Now. You changed, Dimitri. You play one good song.
Buy a hat. It'll be harder for people to recognize me.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think we're going to the town, John. He needs his sleep.
I mean, apparently. Okay, so you guys head towards town, and or the city. You see it's a high-walled city with major fortifications at the center of it. And, yeah, I mean, it's pretty average kind of medieval-looking city, narrow streets, busy population everywhere. And as you get closer, the entrance to the community has guards posted on either side. The construction is severe, I would guess. Like, for those of you who are at Veilguard, some parts of it look like it was built out of sort of a dark granite, as if to kind of like, making the fortress aspect very obvious and very strong in the remnants of the old city. This is all this is. This is just like, keep back, scumbag, if you don't watch yourself kind of look about a city. And not necessarily the population, but the actual physical buildings and the way the whole city's been constructed in a way to take as much use of military defense as possible. You see ditches that are dug around on the outsides of the entrances. There is what looks to be a moat even further in, and bridges that you have to cross in order to actually access the city. And as you get closer, the guards standing there look at you along with the others that are both in front and behind you and say, "What is your business here at our city?"
Sleep.
What time is it? I feel like we just woke up and this guy's going to sleep again. I'm like, do we need an intervention for Dimitri? Are you okay?
It's probably, I would say, travel time wise, it took you pretty much till the beginning. Like, it's noon. We're not talking like late in the day at all.
So it's very close to the city.
Noon, Dimitri.
I didn't realize the village was that close to the city. I thought we were traveling for a while.
No.
Dimitri needs his mid-afternoon nap.
I'll just point to Pre and say, drinking.
Trying to convince someone else. All right, so he looks at you and says, that'll be a gold each.
I will pay the gold each.
Wait, you're charging us the gold to enter the city?
That's right.
Do you have any idea who I am?
No, he does not, Dimitri. He does not.
Didn't you learn your lesson with the little girl?
The little girl asked for my autograph. Nobody knows about that except for Dan.
I'll give them 5 gold and then.
Okay, he stops his question that was about to be raised, takes the 5 gold and says, "Thank you. Move along."
As we drive, ride by Grumble, he's lucky Yelp doesn't exist yet.
He turns and walks up to a big black box and sticks the gold coins in the black box. You see, positioned on the black box, a small device which looks like an eye, as if it's being used to make sure they do their jobs. And with that, you enter the city. The city, as I described it, is very granite, very dark looking for an area which is colorful and vibrant. This place looks like as if, somebody created the worst looking city possible and then just dumped it in the middle of paradise.
So the citizens take their safety for granted?
Oh my goodness. Yes, absolutely. And the entire dimensions of the city stretch along this valley floor, but even with that, there's still elevations within the city that kind of overlook areas, especially with the castle fortress and some of the military base areas along the wall are elevated up higher, so there's tower constructions and things. But otherwise, everything else is kind of below the walls. So the city doesn't go up very tall, but it's spread out decently. You guys have been in bigger, but this is still a pretty hefty sized city. All right. So with that and with your arrival, we'll have to find out. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, please do so here. If you'd like to see what we've done in the past, please check it out up here. And if you'd like to check out all of our content, you can do so at distractionsmedia.com.